What's minimalism? Minimal. Buksa. What is a good way to be more of a minimalist when the subject is concerned with reading books?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
So, I quickly discovered that when I went to Latin America, I started reading a lot. So this was like a 6-month journey for me of learning another language, reading many books, doing some spiritual searching, and traveling alone for the first time. And I really packed 30 liters. What I invested in before I went was one of these, electronic reader. And I put all the books that I wanted to read onto this. So light, so thin, so many aspects to reading a Kindle, which I really appreciate, which is why I want to talk to you about them in this video. First off, I meet a lot of people who say that reading on an electronic device just isn't the same as reading a proper book, because you don't get the sense of what you're reading, you don't get the thickness, you don't see where you are in the book. It's hard to revert back to chapters so easily. I agree with all these things, and I definitely love reading out of a book. I prefer it, it's so much nicer in many ways. But there are also negatives to reading out of a traditional book. One of them being is that they're fucking heavy. If you're carrying books around in your rucksack and you have limited space, it's quite a big drawback. So for me, this was the biggest thing. I just wanted to experience what it's like to read a Kindle and travel. And it was the best decision I've ever made, apart from downsizing my laptop. That too. So reading a Kindle, what are the good things about this? You can have thousands of books on your Kindle, just like that. You can download them over Wi-Fi. So if someone recommends a book to you, you can just look it up, download it, boom, bish, bash, bosh. And if you wanted to be more cost effective, you can download books illegally through different sites on the dark web if you have to. Very good resources. I'll link them below in the description. And you can get quite a lot of books this way that would otherwise cost you a lot of money. So it gives you a lot of access to books that you normally wouldn't be able to read, be that because of time, money, or limited availability. Also, another great aspect of this, it's got a backlit display. So when you're reading in dark, it's no problem. You don't need a light. You can just have the backlit display on a little bit and have a nice read session. If you're reading on a bus and you go through a tunnel, which is what I experienced recently, which was really cool, the light completely changes, but the reading stays the same. I was like, whoa, I'm reading in the dark. Normally I'd have to stop and wait for the tunnel to come. Yes, there's so many aspects of reading to a Kindle which I recommend. Yeah, it's not the same, but a good modern one is quite nice. It's got like this technology of ink, so it's not actually an electronic display like a phone, and it's really easy in the eyes. And you can just flick pages with touchscreen. The Wi-Fi, as I said, you can download books. It's just a great modern technique of reading, which I really, really recommend. If you want to be more minimal on the road, definitely recommend the Kindle. I've got a cloud storage with Mega. I have a whole library of books, just listed in different categories. And with this library, I can share it with friends and people I meet on the road. If I've got a particular book that I recommend, I can just say like, oh, I can just send it to you directly if you want. Or here's the link to my library. Check out what I recommend. And people do the same to me. Having a library of books is incredible. I've got friends here in Amsterdam who have it. They have a beautiful library full of amazing books that I love and appreciate. But these are physical things and you can't keep these forever. Maintaining a library of films or music records or books isn't minimalist. There are so many drawbacks to it. So in this method, I still get all the benefits of a library that I build and preserve and work towards and appreciate in many different ways, but all in the cloud and all on just 1 or 2 devices like this. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you what I learned in Latin America, how my experience went with e-readers. If you guys got experiences with reading whilst traveling or staying minimal, what other things should I be downsizing if I want to travel? Hope you enjoyed it. I really recommend from my personal experience that one small piece of technology, which isn't the best thing for reading compared to the traditional style, as compared to a bunch of books in your rucksack, is definitely vale la pena, worth the trouble. With that said, stay true, stay more minimal. Peace.
Someone knows what it feels like to have a real woman. She talks like what she look like, looking for that real life, you know what I mean? Well appreciated.